o'clock in the morning. That is the direction of the airport. That aeroplane is too hard to come from the airport. Fucking spraying already. But that's got no contrail. The last contrail seems to make the sky a bit sort of hazy, but I'm not convinced that first one I just saw you then was a contrail. I think it might have chemtrail. I think it might be a contrail. But then there's a lot of haze in the sky already around these aeroplanes already, and it's say this one hasn't got nothing. It's a lot lower though, but there's a trail there, but it's definitely getting hazy and they are spraying. It's spraying now. I didn't think they were spraying at first because it's quite cold today. As you can see, there's one over there being sprayed up. I'm not zooming into these aeroplanes right now because the sky is so hazy. Look. One there. I'm kind of thinking they're definitely chems because they're just hanging and hanging and hanging. Yeah, they're definitely chemtrails. They're not ice. And look at all the shit in the sky already. Yeah, I've been out on a cold day. See, it's not very long. It's a little bit longer than normally. There's one underneath as well. See, there's two flying normal contrails. Dissipating. It's the same day as you saw this shit being left on the aeroplane over there flying. But there you go, two normal contrails. That's how a contrail should be. Load of shit over there. There's something that's been left behind there. Normal aeroplane. Just witness contrails. You can see there's even a bit there where it's gone through the ice in the sky. Over there in the distance. Chemtrail, you see that length of it? Look. It's now going under the haze. It's actually switched it off near enough. See? It's just switched off. The last two planes that I videoed, it's up there now, no contrail at all. Their contrails disappeared, they sort of disappeared. Look. Very cold today, so obviously contrails are going to be a lot longer than they normally are and not disperse as quick because there's going to be more ice in the sky, so the hot water vapour that comes out the back will hang in temperatures of -40 or so up in the sky. It's seeming that the aeroplanes that are really high in the sky at the moment are, what the hell is that? Is that a plane? Are leaving relatively long contrails, but there is chemtrail extract left over here. Definitely, you can tell by the way the sky's building up. You see there's an aeroplane over there. I don't know if I've got it to be honest. There's an aeroplane over there, flying on its own, no contrail. There's an aeroplane behind that there, leaving a contrail by the looks of it. Look, you see how short it is? But it is quite long for a contrail. But that is definitely a contrail, even though, look, can you see where it's getting dark here? That's usually what a chemtrail does, it usually leaves out a load of thick plume shit at the back like that. But on this occasion, that's probably ice. I'm not 100% convinced with that one though yet. Let's see. Doesn't seem to be dispersing like the other one. There's another plane that's quite similar height over here. Doesn't seem to have a very long contrail at all. There's a little bit left there from an aeroplane, but yeah, that's dumps of it. That's definitely ice. That's ice. That's ice. So I'm thinking that that's probably ice over there, but then again he's still fucking spraying and it hasn't disappeared from back there. This is going to be very difficult today to determine what's contrails and what chemtrails, but you can see the build-up of crap already. And that, see that's expanded, that was 2 that flew over earlier, and I've got them. And there's 1 there, yeah, I don't know, these are definitely fucking... What's going on? Look, perfect. Normal contrail, look how small it is in comparison to the others. In comparison to that aeroplane there. And you can see that that's at similar kind of altitude. You can't, obviously, I can't tell you what altitude it's at, but it's a similar altitude. That's definitely a contrail. Chemtrail. Chemtrail, another aeroplane taken off, nothing. There is it. Go there. And then you've got that one there that's a normal contrail again. And that is definitely a chemtrail, look, you can see it's hanging. Aeroplane bank in there, normal contrail up there. Hazy shit. Absolute definite chemtrail. Look at the fucking thickness of it, look at the way it's expanding. That's a chemtrail. Can you see the difference? Zoomed at 30 at the moment, I'm going to probably pick up.
Low-level east-west jet stream has taken another turn to the south, and the region is currently facing a drought as serious as the one that hit in the Dust Bowl years. In the first 6 months of this year, less than 2 inches of rain fell in Boise City and Lebanon. Irrigation is depleting the water table at a rate of 3 feet per year, and rainfall is at record lows. So in the North Texas Panhandle, they're employing a new technology that coaxes rain from the skies in a method called cloud seeding.
So far I'm getting about 300 feet of it, so it looks like it could get a little bit better. But right now
we can go to this cloud that's a wannabe gonna be rain cloud and make it a bigger rain cloud. We in essence fertilize it.
Clouds are made up of tiny particles of smoke, dust or pollen which attract water molecules. When the moisture content of a cloud reaches saturation point, rain falls. Herb and his team increase a cloud's rain potential by spraying a chemical compound of silver iodide, millions of additional particles that attract water.
We've got all this moisture now grasping these little particles, they're rubbing together and we're getting a bigger, better cloud.
12-inch flares filled with silver iodide ride shotgun on the wing of a Piper Comanche 4-seater.
Okay, these cells are looking good and maintained, and so there's some new cells forming to the east, go about 10 miles, and let's check those out.
Once the pilots are airborne, meteorologist Jennifer Wright reads the cloud patterns and guides them to formations that can be enhanced by seeding.
Our target area is about 9 counties, and it's a little over 4 million acres. Let's go ahead and do 40 gram, and we'll work that in as we move to the southwest.
Jennifer gives the pilot the go-ahead to ignite his flares and seed the cloud formation with silver iodide particles.
Roger that, I've got 40 grams flare burning right now.
Well, the thunderstorms, as we see them, you'll see that they start to become more organized. We get more yellows and oranges, which is a high reflectivity, which means there's more rainfall in the cloud. Last year alone, we put a little over 2 inches of extra additional rainfall across our district. If you think about an additional 2 inches over 4 million acres, you're talking about a lot of water.
Doppler radar and rain gauges placed throughout the district indicate that clouds treated by the seeding project in 2007 yielded 15% more rainfall than they would have without treatment. Much needed precipitation in this current drought. But without the power to modify the weather, 150,000 square miles of farmland, 1/3 of the entire Great Plains, had turned to dust by 1935. By the spring of that,